Hey guys, welcome to Dreamcoin, where we show you how to invest for a better tomorrow. Today I just wanted to do a quick follow-up video on Senseonics because they just dropped a bomb of news on us with some very good data on their 180-day blood glucose monitoring system that they've been trialing since December 2018. And the data looks just incredible for what they're looking at providing for people afflicted with diabetes and symptoms of diabetes and needing to monitor their blood on a more convenient scale. And so to dive in the data, they showed that for hypoglycemic alert detection rate, they had 93% for their primary sensor and 94% for their SBA sensor, which is a very solid range for something that doesn't need to be replaced for 180 days. And then as for side effects, they didn't have any serious adverse events, and only about 1% of patients even had a mild infection at the procedure site, which is very good in a sense that a lot of people won't have too many issues with allowing for this to be inserted inside of their different sites on their body, so that they're not having different reactions later on and having to have it removed or placed in a different spot or anything along those lines. Tim Goodnow came out and said that they're very pleased with the data, which I agree with them. This is absolutely crazy considering they are pushing for FDA approval here later in the year. They were suspected to be able to possibly push for it between July and October, was the vague range that I've been suspecting since the beginning of the year. More towards September would probably be a solid guess, just based on how the FDA has been handling different things since COVID and trying to put COVID treatments on the forefront of FDA approval. And so this looks very nice for the company long term, but in terms of the stock price, this is just going to be insane over the next few months. Now, as we look here on Senseonics, they exploded on this news in after hours. They jumped almost $1 from where they were trading today. They were just above $2 through most of the market day and then going into close. And then they hit about 2.9 at their peak during this after hours trend coming off of this news. This is more crazy if you look back just even a couple weeks ago. They were trading around $1.50 to $1.70 depending on the day. This is a nice rise for a lot of people that held long term. I told a lot of people if they were interested in the company, they should be holding. A lot of people were concerned with them trading under $2 for a long time, but I wasn't particularly concerned because I knew this was going to be a slow mover with what they were trying to do and trying to test. And if we look at Tandem Diabetes Care, otherwise known as the ticker TNDM, as main competition for SENS and comparing them, this shows you the possibility of how much SENS could run, especially on the basis of getting FDA approval and squeezing out shorts that have been super down on them for a while. Tandem was trading under $3 for a decent amount of time back in 2018 between January and February, and then they just exploded and ended up peaking over $120, and that was over obviously a 2-year period. But this is even just in 1 year, from January 2018 to September 2018, they went from about $3 to $48. For me, with SENS doing revolutionary stuff compared to TNDM and then other competitors they have in the space, and the 180-day monitor basically primed to become the main setup for people that need to monitor their blood glucose levels, this could easily see SENS ascending to similar levels as TNDM long term. I think by 2023, with this stuff, if we compare them to their competitors, we could be seeing a possible rise over $130 for SENS, in my opinion. I don't think this is over speculation by any means, considering the fact of where their competitors have traded in the diabetes space and where SENS could also be the main go-to for people that need to monitor their blood levels going into the future. I personally think if they do get FDA approval, this is going to be an easy rise to a channel of $30 to $50. It could be end of the year, but I would say towards early next year, like January, February 2022. And then after that, I am going to be looking towards 2024, where they could possibly be trading above that $100 range. If you're interested in more DD that I've done on Senseonics, you can go back to this video that I posted on February 23rd, which I'll have linked in both a card on the channel and in the description for you. But basically, they are primed to have an explosion over the next couple years if they actually get this out, and their data looks like it could be pointing in that direction quicker than we initially expected. Other than that, that's going to do it for me in this video today, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.